And welcome back into Studio Shirley in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. It's Hollercast, baby.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Let's go,
everybody.
So we're here today to execute the Blue Ridge Burger Challenge.
Yep.
Right?
You got it.
Because we decided our original intention was to do just Mitchell County, but we felt amiss not including the Switzerland Inn and the Switzerland Cafe.
Well, is it that half in Mitchell County?
Yeah, well, the Switzerland Inn is,
Okay,
yes. So,
yeah.
but it might as well be.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So just to clue you guys in on what we're doing here. So we are testing hamburgers from every local restaurant in the Mitchell County and Mitchell County adjacent area, right?
Correct.
Not,
Well,
well.
Mitchell County.
In Mitchell County.
Yes, because
With the exception of
Bakersfield
the Schley
is
and
Mitchell County.
Ones that we all frequent.
Yes, exactly. So we have decided to do this. Just to give you guys a background of how we did the parameters on this. So all the burgers were to be just meat and bread only.
Totally plain.
Totally plain, because we figured the cheese would kind of variate. Not to mention we have Mr. Cheeseless Brown here joining us, and he can't have dairy. So
I'm lactose
intolerant.
Get out.
Yeah.
Just leave. Just leave.
I'll go.
But then we did all of them medium rare, because they've all had to set for a little while, because obviously when you're trying 12, which is incredible that we have 12. Mm-hmm. I never thought that you would have that many, honestly. When we started counting them up, I was
Also,
shocked.
there's a couple we had to leave out.
Yes, so we did not include the Country Cafe or the 50s Classic Diner in this, only because they closed at 3 o'clock and we were wanting to pick these up at 5.
Yeah.
And we didn't feel like that was fair to have their burgers sitting for
Another 2 hours. Yeah.
So sorry to you guys. I'm sure you have a great burger, but we're going to try some really good ones. And I have my general feeling. What's your prediction on this? I'll tell you mine. My prediction is that none of them are bad.
I'm going in this completely hungry, so I have no predictions.
I haven't ate anything all day.
Yeah. I had some soup, and I hate soup, so yeah. Why did I even do that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know.
God almighty.
We have nibbled slightly. We got some fries with one of them.
Yeah.
There was some pork or something that came with
And every
one of them.
place I went to pick up 6 of them. And every place they're like, "Are you sure you don't want lettuce, tomato, onions, and maybe some fries and ketchup or anything?" I'm like, "No, just." Every place was so nice.
Everybody was very generous with their request.
And we really want to thank all the restaurants that participated in this
Yes.
and hooked us up with their burgers.
So I guess we probably need to name those restaurants. But first, I wanted to say too that this is one of those things where we want to support local business.
Yes.
Amen.
You know, like I said, I'm pretty much know beyond a shadow of a doubt none of them are going to be terrible. So wherever we are going to rank them in some respect, but I think we're going to go over the high points and the low points on.
Well, it's also personal preference and
It-
totally
exactly.
subjective.
Totally
It's
subjective.
And like you mentioned, not realizing you were going to have 12 restaurants that had burgers in the area too. I'm sure we've got some viewers that are going to say, "Hey, I didn't realize I could go this side of town and get a burger."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's pretty remarkable, honestly. So Laura, why don't you run down the ones that we are testing? And so the way this is going to work is we've got them all laid out and cut up over there. We're going to start tasting them, but we don't know which ones. We started to do, and I think I told most of the restaurants that we were going to do it blindfolded. But what we understood when we started going through that process is that nobody's going to be able to tell which burger is which.
No.
As far as I know, none of them have sesame seed buns, so that's not going to differentiate one from another. And even if it did, we don't know which ones are.
No.
Laura is the only one that has the information here.
Yeah.
She's going to be testing alongside of us, but she will not be telling us which one that it is.
Right.
So me, Jamie Vickers here, by the way. Welcome back, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
always.
Longtime podcast guest.
Yes,
see you
yes.
again,
Ever since the beginning.
And McKinney and JB, we're all blind, completely blind to which ones the
And Sarah's here too.
And Sarah's
Lovely
over
Sarah.
there. Woo,
Yeah.
Sarah!
Miss Sarah Bird from Bandana, North Carolina.
Yeah. So let's go over what restaurants entered the competition.
Oh, and before we say that,
Yeah.
because I didn't get to comment that, I am a huge burger aficionado. I love cheeseburgers. Well, hamburgers in this case. That is one of my favorite foods. And I will just about guarantee, just like Chase and Josh was reiterating, that I'm pretty sure that out of these 12, there is not going to be any that are bad, but I am super excited because there's ones that I know personally that I've had that are very, very good, and there's some that I didn't even know that had cheese or burgers that I'm excited to give a try to.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Me too.
Yep.
So let's name them, and then we'll
All right.
name kind of a rough criteria by which we're going to judge them on. We
Yep.
started to get very specific with, like, I think we are going to discuss the bread, but other than that, maybe just
Meat to bread ratio.
meat to bread ratio.
Overall mouthfeel.
These are
Yeah,
overall
mouthfeel is
mouthfeel.
important.
The mouthfeel.
Consistency.
Flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to be able, and this is just behind the scenes, but we would love to be able to talk about juiciness and all of that stuff. But these are not fresh.
Yeah.
We'll just say that these
Yeah.
are not fresh. We took it every possibility,
We explored every avenue to
We
make them
explored every
as
avenue.
fresh as possible.
to as fresh as possible.
But when you're talking about running around the county, entire county, and picking up 12 different burgers
Right.
from 12 different restaurants,
it's a
There were
logistical problem.
three
so
of us that
that
were
should be
doing
noted
this.
before. All right, so let's
Yeah.
hear the
All
restaurants.
right, don't look because these are actually in
and,
order.
and read them out of order.
Yeah, read them
I'm
out of order.
definitely reading them
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Yes, but
And I am not
wouldn't
looking.
look this way.
And I am not looking.
All right, so we've got Switzerland Cafe, the Little Switzerland Chalet, Puerto Nuevo, Mountain Holler, the DT's, Mad Hatter, Bonnie and Clyde's, CJ's, City Drive-In, Western Sizzlin', and Hef's.
That's a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is
And
a
I
lot.
did include Puerto because I have
Yeah.
gotten comments.
They have burgers, and I've
They
heard they're
have
good.
a burger. Yeah,
never had
I've
one.
I've
I did
not
not
had
know that.
one.
Yeah.
So I've been on a no bread kick, so I've had very little burger with bread lately. So let's hope I don't get sick. Last time we did this, Jamie ended up with diabetes. So.
Yes. Wound up in the hospital with my sugar 750.
Right.
So,
But that was soda that we were applying or trying at that point. So
Yeah, yeah.
if you have not seen that, that is a
yeah,
very
go
good
back
one to
and
go
watch
check.
that one.
It's on the channel. Go check out the,
Yeah.
the blind soda test.
All right, Laura, you want to grab the first one for us? You want to just dive right in?
Yes, let me make a quick note.
Okay.
Hold on.
She pointed at me like, diabetes.
Don't look this way.
Diabetes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good one though.
Yes.
And we also we did not include any fast food.
Oh, and
No.
Grassy Creek.
Oh, and Grassy Creek.
Grassy
The golf
Creek.
course was the other one. I
Yes.
thought we might have been missing one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
I think we're
Let's
ready.
do this. Yeah.
And we will go back in after this and we will put the name of the burger that we are currently trying down below here. So look for that.
Let me grab
But again, we are not seeing that. That's going to be done in post.
Yeah.
Some of them were hard to cut through because I had a butter knife.
Yeah, we didn't prepare very well by getting
We didn't
it.
have a burger knife. We had a
sharp-
butter knife.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a
Totally
butter knife.
different.
It was a little challenging.
Huh.
But this is the first one that's up here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
lot
look
of
there.
it.
All right. Let's see.
That's nice. That's a nice thick
Oh, man.
thick piece of
Yeah.
meat there.
Of course.
No.
I did just wash my hands, so.
Yeah, just hold
you
that
go.
there. Yeah. Cool. All right.
All right. Here we go.
There you go. That looks good on Josh's.
Yeah, there you go.
there.
Good job, Josh.
There you
Way to be
go.
professional.
Hey, there you go.
This one is very juicy. Looking, well, thick.
It looks thick.
Well, we're already juicy.
Thick. All
Thick
right.
piece of meat. Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
I will say for traveling also, this is in a nice like medium well.
Well,
true.
I'm not going to be able to tell any of these burgers.
no, me
No,
either. I
no.
already realized.
Uh-huh.
The bun is quite delightful. on
I was
that.
going to say, hey,
That's a
the
very-
bun is
Oh, the
surprising.
bun.
That's a very nice like brioche style bun.
It's
Yeah.
like a sweet.
Held up.
Yeah, like a
well.
sweet-
It's not dried out. It's
Yeah, I like that.
not too flaky on top. It's very good.
And the meat. The meat is, I personally prefer a thicker hamburger anyway.
too.
And that is almost like the perfect size of thickness.
I appreciate that. That one has a good meaty flavor. Like it's not over seasoned. I like a good just
It tastes like meat.
straight down the line
Yeah.
Yeah.
hamburger. You know what I mean?
So that one was definitely made on a griddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
100% made on a griddle.
Even cooked kind of a little more on the medium, slightly well done side.
Yeah.
It's got a nice feel in the flavor from the amount
Yep.
of fat that was still in the meat. It wasn't all cooked out.
And so we do have something where we can take some notes, and we'll go back and revisit this when we know each one.
So how are we rating these?
So give me a 1 to 10. Mm-hmm. And I made a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And so it'll add up. And so we can see an overall. So
That was pretty dang
me
tasty.
make some
I'll be
notes.
honest. That was nice. Good. How was the mouthfeel, Mr. McKinney?
It was a burger.
There
It was
you
a
go.
burger. That's it. The mouthfeel was
At Horse will Run.
firm, but
And for the amount of the obviously we're each on.
That's like a burger that stays together.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, I know.
Because
So
some of them, you
It was
know,
firm. It was well packed. It was
Right.
cooked consistently through.
yeah, some of them like.
so
all-
we write down who we think it was too.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
There's
Okay, yeah,
we did
yeah.
that the last time.
Oh, yeah.
But we
Yes.
also didn't have 12 of them. So
Yeah, right
I think
on.
the most we had was 8.
We
so
could
it
probably
might-
write down who we think.
Yeah,
it is.
we'll write
yeah,
down who
and we
think
have
it
no
is.
idea, like
Okay.
so because a lot of them we haven't even had before.
So Chase, 1 to 10. What would be your score?
I'm going to rate that one as a 6. And we can go back and change these as we go through because I think we're going to get a good perspective of where we're at here. But I'm just going to say, just because that one's number 1, I'm going to rate it as a 6.
Okay, and who do you
The
think?
bun, it will,
Who do you
is a
think it
star
is?
in that one too.
Yes,
I think
agreed.
Are we going to hold off on saying who we think it is till we
Yes,
get
we'll
through it?
write it down. Let's just write it
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Now, last time we didn't. We just named who we thought they were.
Yeah, you guys just told me, I think, and I wrote it down.
I say we
And
just
that way
named
you
who
were
we think it was.
surprised,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay.
Okay, so which one do you think it was?
I've got a guess.
I think that was Hef's.
I think it was Mountain Holler.
You think so?
I think so.
Mountain
That
Holler?
brioche bun was delightful. The burger
Yeah.
stayed together well.
Yes.
I was a fan of the meaty flavor. It wasn't over-seasoned,
Exactly.
which I don't love an over-seasoned burger.
Correct.
Either. I like it to taste like meat. That's my
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Right.
And Jamie, what do you
I am going to give that a 7, and I am going to agree with Chase. I think you said Hef's, right? The reason I'm going to say Hef's is because every time I've ever had a burger from Hef's, it's always been a little bit thicker than everybody else's.
They are.
and that's why I think it's that. But I have not had a Hef's burger since they have reopened after
I haven't
Lane,
either.
So
I haven't either.
I don't know.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
What about you, JB? What do you think it is?
I'm not sure who I think it is. I don't think it's Hef's, but I'm not really sure who I think it is. I think I'm going to have to do a process of elimination. based
Okay.
on some of
Okay.
the others.
Fair enough.
do you
Overall, as far as what that would be to me, that would be an 8.
8?
That was
Okay.
great.
I give
that's-
it a 6.
6.
I give it a
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
I feel like JB's knowledge on this is going to be pinnacle amongst us only because he's used to eating hamburgers.
That's about all
Because
I
he
eat.
cheats.
That's true.
However, like we mentioned earlier, there's a bunch of these restaurants that I haven't had their burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
right, yeah.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
last time I've had a Bonnie and Clyde's, but it's been a long time because I don't ever make it down that way.
Right.
I've never had Mountain Hollers. I've never.
Sarah
had
and I went
DGs.
to Bonnie and Clyde's about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we frequent Mountain Holler every chance we get.
Yeah.
I love me some Mountain Holler.
Hey, shout out Mountain Hollers.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And once again, just like Chase said, I mean, out of all these restaurants, there's none of them that I would. Anybody who come in that was a tourist from out of town, there's of course ones that I would be like, hey, you need to check out this and this. But there is absolutely no restaurant in Spruce Pine that I would go, hey, you might want to steer clear of that one.
Right.
So you know,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
we are blessed with that. I will
We
say.
do. And a lot of people, there's no restaurants here. There's no nothing
Yeah.
here. Well,
Dude, we have all the restaurants. There's nothing but restaurants here.
I know.
That's
And
true.
car washes and churches.
Yes.
We
yes.
have an abundance of those 3 things.
Yes.
We might have more churches per capita than maybe anywhere.
Anywhere in the
You're-
world.
that is
Dollar
true.
Generals.
At Dollar General.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
And we just had another one open up after Helene, the one going
Oh,
towards
in
Avery County.
Green Valley? Yeah.
Yep.
It
Yep.
finally opened back up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see here. We have this burger as our thumbnail.
Okay.
There's that.
There we go.
Looking at the bun.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I did sniff it.
All right. Cheers.
Smells like a burger.
Huh.
I like the mouthfeel of that one. It's nice and soft.
That's true. The bun, the bun from the last one. I think I like the bun from the last one better, but it's still not. It's a good bun,
Yeah.
because it's not tough.
No.
It's very good, and and it's got that good meaty flavor. Just like
Yeah.
you said, not overly seasoned. It's a little thinner, but still good size representation.
Yes, 100%.
I will say it kept the temp pretty good.
Yeah, that definitely
That
tasted
kept
like a
temp.
little more rare. That might be why it's not
Right.
as tough.
Not as firm.
Yeah, not as
I
firm.
would say
Pretty mid-rare.
tough. I would say firm.
But yeah, not as firm.
Boy, I like
This one,
that.
this one, I felt like, based on the size of when we were grabbing our pieces, looked like the burger was actually wider in relation to the bun, which I
Right.
liked. The last
Yeah.
one
Yes.
Yeah.
was shrunk in a little bit from the side,
Right.
so you had
True.
kind of that bite at the edge that was going to be mostly just bun.
Yep.
Which is kind of nice sometimes when you're trying to contain a bunch of toppings and everything. But honestly, I like my meat to go all the way to the edge of the bun.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I do too. And if it hangs over, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
We'll almost smash
doggone
burger action.
I feel like
What got some good hang there? Hang.
that's a diner burger. I feel like that's a diner burger for some reason. I don't know.
Which done?
Okay.
Which,
I don't
which-
know.
What do you mean by that? You don't know.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know. I give that one a 6 also.
Okay.
I give it a 6. Who do I think it is? I'm gonna have to think about that one for
I'm
a
going
minute.
around Spruce Pine,
Uh-huh.
trying to figure out everybody.
I'm gonna say I liked the texture of that because it wasn't as firm. Sometimes I do like a burger. That's another thing about burgers too, is they can taste like more on like almost like meatloaf where they're more firm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they can be less compact, like they've got less stuff in them, like it's just straight.
It depends
ground
on how they're
beef.
prepped. If they have egg and like
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
breadcrumbs, some restaurants put ketchup in them.
Yeah, some
Worcestershire
people do that.
sauce.
With, yeah.
Yep.
I felt like that was straight down. I'm going to agree with you. I think that was a diner burger, and I think that was Bonnie and Clyde's.
That's what I'm leaning towards, but I don't know yet.
I liked that one. That was one that you could almost like that last one. If you had a double one of those, you
Yeah, you might not be able to finish that.
You're not going to finish that. But that one you could double up and probably be good. I'm going to say that's Bonnie and Clyde's.
Okay. What would be your score for
Oh,
it?
I'm going to give that one a 7.5.
Oh, we're going the point system, huh? Okay, that'll work.
Excel can add it up.
Yeah.
We got spreadsheets doing the work over there.
There you go.
And that was a decent bun. It was still
Oh,
sweet.
yeah,
It was almost
exactly.
like a brioche, but that was more of like a diner bun.
Yes.
Kind of. That's what. That's,
Less of a
yeah.
restaurant bun, more of a diner
Right.
bun.
It was like a classic hamburger run.
Yeah, classic hamburger.
Yeah.
All right.
I will give that a 6, and I think it was CJ's. Because I'm going with the whole diner
See,
thing.
that's
just
what
like
I
you're
think.
saying.
I think it's CJ's, but
So,
it doesn't quite taste like Bonnie and Clyde's.
I think the last couple times I've had Bonnie and Clyde's, they've been closer to almost a smash burger in that they're flattened out. I think a little bit more,
Yeah.
a little. I know. It's
CJ's would be my second guess.
well, I've had
agree with you. I
CJ's,
think it's CJ's.
barbecue.
It's also
I don't
been-
think I've ever had a burger from there.
It's been a very long time since I've had
Yeah.
a CJ's burger. So,
Yeah.
but
It was a good burger.
It was good.
Who do you think
Once
it was, JB?
I think it might be CJ's.
Okay.
And I'd say for me that would be a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And Josh, do you think you know where it's from?
I think it's CJ's, and yeah, I give it a 6 also.
All right.
Next,
Plug along.
fetch it, burger girl. Your pencil girl and your pencil fiance and burger fiance now.
One.
Yeah, we
That's
did.
true.
Yeah, congratulations
Lauren got
you
engaged.
two. Yeah.
Yay!
Show the rock off.
I mean,
There you go, that's
I
right.
always thought that you and me were going to get married, Chase, but whatever.
I know. You know, honestly,
Jasmine's disappointed.
you would have been my
It's
second
okay.
choice.
Okay, well, thank you. At least I'm second place.
Well, I am super in love with Sarah over there, but you know, if he wasn't married, I would try to go for JB. But you know, look at me.
There we go.
I'm going to go back to some comments we were making about the bun a minute ago too. Like,
Yeah.
just
Look
in,
at me.
in
Oh yeah, I know, right?
in general,
look at me. Just look at me.
the kind of classic style bun we saw in the last one. Those one thing that I like about that heavier like brioche style bun,
Right.
They hold up a lot better when you have a lot of wet toppings with your tomato and stuff on top.
That's
They
true.
do, yes.
That's
They don't
very
get
true.
mushy
They
and
don't.
yeah. They
This
have more
almost
crust.
looks
So these are all totally more than adequate when it's just a burger like this.
Right,
that hasn't-
100%,
it's not-
100%.
it's not
This
cooked
one has a
rare, it's
smell,
not
I
super
reckon.
juicy.
I think I know what this is.
Yeah.
I think I know what this is. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say, but
And once again,
smell.
I'm going to say number 3 here again. Once again, we're 3 for 3 on the size of the thickness that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a fan
This
of.
is
So.
this is a good size.
all right, cheers. I know what that is.
I think I do too.
Dude, that flavor is crazy good.
Yeah.
That one's definitely the more seasoned of the 3 that we've tried so far.
And I think I'm a fan of this burger anyway. I want
too.
I want me and Josh to look at each other and I want to see if we say the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Western sizzling.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
The
That's
sizz.
the steakhouse.
You can tell
I can
that's been-
see that.
You can tell
It
that's been
almost
cooked
tastes
with
like one of those
steak.
steaks.
And I give it an 8.
8.
And I agree with Josh. I'm gonna go with 8 on that one.
This is one of my
That is a
favorite
tasty
burgers.
burger.
That is
And I have loved their burgers for years.
No shade to any other restaurant, but
Exactly.
I've always
No.
said then the steakhouse has one of the best burgers, and not a lot of people go there and get burgers.
It's kind of a
that's true.
sleeper.
It's kind of a
Yeah.
sleeper.
Our fruit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yep.
Good meaty taste. The seasoning doesn't overwhelm it. Mm-hmm. That tastes
But
like
it's
that,
seasoned.
That tastes like that dusting that they put on the steaks. That's why I think you're probably right about that. Bun is good.
Yeah.
Maybe not full. That almost tastes to me like a combination between a classic bun and a brioche. It's not as sweet as the brioche.
Where do you think it's from?
I think it's from Western Sizzling. I'm going to give that one an 8 too. That's a good burger.
Yep.
Yeah.
JB?
7.5.
Or?
And I think that does taste like the sizzling.
Wow, across the board.
Yeah. Unanimous.
Now we could be all totally wrong. There could be
It's
somebody else.
either-
Exactly.
100%.
right.
Yeah.
Really
it's
not.
what I'm sure.
We
Yeah.
don't know what
It's
I'm
like
Somebody else, it's like we have a a contract with like Montreal steak seasoning, and we throw that on everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Well, they do have what is that dusting that they do? that
prairie
they-
dust or
Yeah.
is it prairie dust? No, that's
Something like that. They
Oh, yeah.
I don't
I
know
know
if they
what you're saying.
advertise that heavily, but they dust their stuff.
Yes.
Everything that they do,
Yeah.
they dust it with that.
Well, back in the day
So-
when I was at KB's, we always used Lowry's seasoning salt.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
what we use. So.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
That's a good burger.
Yeah.
And we can reserve the right to go back and change our rating.
We
'Cause-
did last time.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because as you go through, you begin to get a sense of where
everything
you're
is
at.
Exactly.
an 8.
I mean,
Every
Right.
single thing is an 8, and you're like, well, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stick with what I've got here so far. I'm pretty happy with my my ratings.
Agreed.
Thank you very much.
Must remark, this is a very big burger.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
By circumference wise.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of variation in that. You know, some of them are small and some of them are big.
Yes, just like what she said, this one is not as thick as the other 3, but
No,
it
this one's
is
definitely thinner.
a circumference. Circumference. I hope I'm using the right word. I'm gonna look like a
Circumference.
moron.
All right.
It's a larger diameter too.
Diameter. Yeah.
A little
That's
thinner on this one.
circumference.
Don't focus.
Cheers.
Still a good burger flavor, like meat flavor.
That bun is good.
That's the best bun we've had so far.
It is. I'll agree.
I think this is Bonnie and Clyde's,
I don't know.
but maybe not.
I don't know.
I feel like I've had that bun. Well, I obviously just had Bonnie and Clyde's and everything, but I feel like I've had that bun somewhere in Spruce Pine. I could be wrong.
I feel
Obviously.
like this is DT's.
That is good.
Definitely not as much of a seasoning. That's more straight down the line burger. Bun is delightful.
Yes. Yeah, the bun is the shining on that. Whoever your bread distributor is, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Easy for you to say. Stick with them, whoever they are. That's it. That's what you get. Hey, we're Mitchell County boys rating Mitchell County burgers. And girls. Don't leave out the ladies.
No, we're inclusive.
Would you like to start?
I'm going to give that a 7 because, once again, for personal taste, I prefer a thicker burger. But, man, that bun. That bun was a little bit all right.
Bun's really good.
So, man, I have no idea. Come back to me about who I think it is.
Chase?
I'm going to say I think that's CJ's. And I'm going to give it honestly, a lot because of the bun. Burger was straight down the middle. I may change. I may agree with you guys on number 2. I'm going to change on number 2. I'm going to say that one was CJ's and this one is Bonnie and Clyde's.
Yeah. I may change this later, but I'm going to say, what'd you rate it?
I'm going to rate that I'm going to rate that one a 6.
6.
In my book.
I think this is DT's.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it a 6.
Here's my question about something. Has anybody here had the Puerto burger?
No.
I have not.
I think that's who I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put Puerto because their bread was so different, and they're not gonna be making chuck wagons, grilled chicken sandwich. Well, I don't know, but
I mean, it wasn't a tortilla. I see what you're saying.
right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's where they get you.
Yeah.
Are we sure it wasn't a tortilla?
Yeah, right now I'm gonna put Puerto for that one.
JB?
All right, so I think that might be Bonnie and Clyde's. I'll give that a 6.5.
Okay.
Bonnie and Clyde, 6.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is so arbitrary.
It is. Yeah.
Yep.
My favorite so far has been the steakhouse.
What you think is the
Right.
steakhouse.
What we think is the steakhouse.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
What I'm saying is Western Sizzling. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Number 3.
Now, here's another question for you, because a lot of ours are mom and pop restaurants. Western Sizzling is actually a franchise. Do you think which I know there's not one in Marion anymore, but whenever there used to be one in Marion, if you went down there, do you think that burger would be as good in Marion as it would be in
I think
Spruce
there
Pine?
was a pretty good level of consistency between them. Yes.
I felt like there was.
I never ate the one in Marion. So.
I never ate the one in Marion. I did eat the one in
I did.
Burnsville.
I ate the one in Burnsville.
Yeah, that's true.
This one has a very nicely grilled bun.
It does.
It looks like the
Dagnabbit.
temperature is kept really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here you go, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It smells good.
Yeah, this is definitely looks a little more rare, almost like it was, like this was on a scorching hot top here.
Yes. Yeah.
It's great flavor.
Oh, I know which one that one is.
I think I do too, actually. I think it's the Mad Hatter.
That's what I was going. That's what I was thinking.
I think that one's Puerto.
Really?
The seasoning tastes like the almost like the beef and the fajitas.
Really?
It does. It has
It
a more
does.
spicy texture. to
It does.
It's the garlic and onion flavor that's in there when you get like the beef fajitas.
I've never had their burgers,
Yeah, I haven't either. But
but what
JB has a point.
what
Man,
led
I
me to
like
that?
that one.
I like that one too. What led me to that conclusion was the way the bun was toasted.
True.
Mad Hatter.
it's not as
toast-
thick as the Hatter burgers.
It's not.
Right.
Okay.
No.
I know somebody may have been working tonight, but still, they're usually
Maybe it was, but I don't know. I've never had.
I wouldn't call
Puertos.
that heavy seasoning.
Right.
No,
It's seasoning forward.
it's subtle. It's subtle.
Yeah.
So you think it's Puerto?
Yeah, I think that's Puerto.
And
And honestly, I'm going to give that one. I'm going to give that one an 8.5.
Nice.
I like that. I like the bun.
I do too.
I like the
bun,
flavor.
too.
They obviously grilled the bun. You can definitely taste some butter on the bun.
Yes,
Buttered bun, I like.
I do too.
yeah.
I don't like it overly buttered. I don't want like Culver's butter burgers or whatever. But you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know what you're saying.
Because that gets a little too much. But I like that one a lot. 8.5 on that one.
Jamie, who do you think it is?
Man. And this is just going from off the cuff here. I'm gonna say I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna agree that I think that's Puerto. I'm gonna give it personally a 6.5. The bun was awesome. The grilled, the butter, I agree.
Yeah.
That made it extra better. Not as thick as a burger as I like, but it still had good meaty flavor.
Yeah.
The seasonings, and that's why I'm switching the number 4 to the number 5 because I agree with what JB said. I feel like there's some fajita seasoning in there. Maybe not on purpose, that where they were cooking the same, steaks, chicken with the fajitas, but still good. If it is Puerto, then
Like I said, I
got a
think that
sleeper
one
there.
was done on a scorching hot grill because the inside was still very pink,
Right.
Yeah.
but was very obviously done. That was a perfect pink, but not bloody. If you
Right.
like that, I like them bloody. I don't care.
Yeah,
but
same.
Right.
But
Well, that's why
a lot
I
of
moved my
people don't.
piece. Well, that's why I moved my piece over there too, because I am more of a medium fan.
Right.
So that's why I did not finish it. Just I ate most of it, but not all of it. But
Yeah.
that is nothing against. That's just my personal preference, and I'm going to change that to Puerto for that one. And then the number 4, I think I'm going to change that because I like that pretty good. So I'm going to say that was, and I've never had it in that bun. I'm going to say Switzerland Cafe.
Okay.
Okay. Josh?
So I've never had Porto's Burgers
Neither
Puerto's
have I.
Burgers.
Neither have I.
or Switzerland Cafe. I'm such a nonconformist. I'm going to say that was Switzerland Cafe.
Okay.
That's who I think it was, and really just to be different because it probably was Porto. I don't know. I give it a 7. It was a good burger.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'd say that was an 8. I think it was an 8.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
like the bun. I like the crispiness of the bun, the way it's
Yep.
grilled inside. The flavor of the meat was really good.
I think there's something to be said to revisit. There's something to be said if you like a more on the rare side, but you don't like bloody. That's a good option.
Yes. Yes.
Because even the bun underneath is not soggy from the blood.
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I think the way to do a rare burger is scorching hot grill, put it on, and it's still rare on the inside, but it locks it in.
I like a rare bun.
Do you? Just doughy bun?
Yeah, I like it to be
Just raw
toasted
dog
on
the
each
bun.
side and then doughy in the middle.
Yeah,
you know?
doughy
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Doughy bun.
Yeah, doughy bun.
You
Maybe
like,
one of these.
You like it so doughy that when you poke it in the middle, it goes.
Right.
But it's half done, so it's kind of like, ugh,
yeah.
it's been burnt pretty bad. Probably 3rd-degree burns at that point.
There you go.
Yeah.
But again, it's becoming more obvious to me as we walk through these that there's going to be, it's different. This is a different strokes for different folks.
Sure, sure.
Right here.
Sure, and I have no idea. The only one that I am fairly confident about that I could guess was Western Sizzler.
Western Sizzler. I'm the most sure about that one. I'm pretty sure that was Puerto, what we just tasted, but I could be wrong.
We'll see.
Okay.
JB, who do you think it was?
Oh, I think it was Puerto. Yeah.
Okay.
It to me tasted. I mean, again, somebody else could be cooking stuff and having some that kind of flavor on it, but to me,
Right.
that reminded me of the flavor that comes across on there.
Yeah.
On their beef fajitas. So,
All right.
which is great. It was fantastic. Well, whoever that was the flavor of that was great.
It was a good burger. It was a good burger.
Oh yeah.
That is
Well,
a
there's
tasty burger.
5 good burgers, decent burgers.
Oh yes. Definitely.
Some pretty
Did
good,
we get one from Good Burger?
some pretty good? We got some
We
pretty
did
good.
not get one from Good Burger.
Burger.
home of the Good Burger.
Can I take your order?
These are some pretty good steamed clams.
Steamed hams. Steamed clams.
Shout out to Blake and Hold on. Jeez, now I'm going to throw up.
Oh no,
Oh God,
we're not deep enough.
that's a good burger.
Shout out to Blake and Kaylee. We'll have to try the boiled squirrel the next time. We'll do a boiled squirrel cook-off.
Y'all, I will sit that one out.
Squirrel taters.
I'd be down for it. Phil's breathing at one
Ooh,
point.
now
I'll
that's
eat
a
it.
nice, juicy, nice big thickie. That's a thick boy.
Thank you. Oh no, we lost. The
Boy,
top
he's
there.
thick.
Sorry, I think the way that was cut, some I think ended up on mine.
Ooh, that's got good smell.
It does. I like the smell of that.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
That's a good thick boy.
I don't know.
He's a
That's what Chase was talking about the falling apart sometimes. Not a bad thing, but
That was good flavor.
Okay, I'm going to say this. This is the most... This is the most reminiscent of a home-cooked burger to me. Like when you take them and you pat them by hand and you make them way too big,
right.
that's what it tastes like to me.
Like Dad's grilling on the 4th of July.
The meat has excellent flavor. That is my least favorite bun so far.
Yeah, I think
You
so
think?
too. Yeah.
Let me try.
The bun left me with a interesting aftertaste. But it's not bad.
Right.
It's just different.
It was a little tough for me. Is what I didn't care for it. On the
Good burger, though.
Yes.
Good
The
burger.
burger was excellent. Yes.
That's a great burger.
Yeah, I
It's
like.
very solid. You can tell like it's not something that was like frozen and it really came from they pounded it out.
I don't think
Exactly.
any of these have been frozen.
No.
No,
I know any restaurant that I've worked in Spruce Pine that they wasn't
no,
frozen.
No.
Well, I guess it's the chains that you just watch out for.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going
That's
to...
Gotta stick
To
it
me,
tooth.
to me that makes me think of one of the Hat Bar.
That's what I
burgers.
think. Yeah, I think it's
that's
Hat
totally
Bar.
Mad
Yeah,
Hatter.
I think it's Mad Hatter.
Theirs are what, about a half pound, and usually
I think it's Mad Hatter.
pretty
The flavor of the meat.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
And I like that type of bun because if I get it with lettuce and tomato and mayo and mustard and onion and pickles on there, there's a lot of extra juice, especially if you get one that is a little more on the rare
Yeah.
side and there's a lot of juice coming out of
we
it.
go.
I'm gonna say that because the bun on the bottom was just ever so slight. I'm not gonna call that soggy. Soggy because it's been sitting forever.
Right.
I'm not saying it's soggy in a bad way, but I know that theirs are very juicy. I'm gonna say that's Hat Bar, Mad Hatter Tavern, whatever we all call it, Hat Bar.
Yes.
Fancy
Yeah.
name, you don't know that. Well, they did guess they kind of know that now, but I'm gonna say that's Hat Bar, and I'm gonna give that burger
Mad Hatter Tavern.
Mad Hatter Tavern, and I'm going to give that burger a only because I feel like the bun could be elevated. I'm going to give it an 8. But the burger, that might be my favorite burger we've had. So, again, that was the most reminiscent of a home cooked burger to me.
Okay.
Jamie, where do you think it's from?
I will agree. I think it is from the Mad Hatter Tavern, and the burger was very good. Had very good flavor to it. It had that right at thickness that I like on the burger. It did fall apart a little bit, but that is also just like Chase said. That's another good thing. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
whenever you're in the mood for that. And the bun was not too shabby, but a little bit tough just for my taste. So I'm going to go a 6.5 on that one.
What do you think, Kenny?
I think it was Mad Hatter. Good burger. Had good mouthfeel.
I love it.
Yeah. Had that nice, thick, firm mouthfeel. I give it a solid 6.5. It's a good burger.
I like that one a lot. I like that burger a lot.
The Sizzler is I know it's not the Sizzler. Western Sizzlin is the reigning
We may
champion for
haven't
me
even
so
tried
far.
this.
That's
Sizzler
true.
yet.
I know.
Exactly.
The one that I think is Western Sizzlin.
We're only halfway through the night.
I know.
y'all.
That's true.
We got some more eating to do.
I am fairly certain that's
I think I'm going to give that one an 8.
8.
Yeah.
I like the flavor a lot. One thing I kind of come back to, the size of the diameter of the burger compared to the diameter of the bun.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell, and this is something I've run too on theirs specifically before. I feel like as thick it is, it gets kind of balled up in the middle a little bit.
It does.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And I would like to have that meat go all the way to the edge to support the condiments, the toppings,
100%.
and everything else. But the flavor of that was good. Again, agree with the home cooked kind of style, and where it was blasted with some heat on the outside.
Well, I
and
know
still-
they pan fry theirs too.
They do.
So
Yeah.
you get all the juice.
Yeah.
You're not it's not running off of a flat top grill.
See that
Right.
that does taste like home cooked, but not 4th of July. Like that doesn't taste.
Yeah,
like
No.
not grilled,
Right.
but like outside on a grill burger.
right.
That
Yeah.
tastes like if you pan fried a burger, and that's why I think.
And you're
it's that
putting it
way.
on 2 pieces of loaf bread, you know.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you ain't got no buns at the house.
Exactly.
We have McDonald's at home, Jamie.
Exactly. That's right. This is
McDonald's at
McDonald's.
I keep fighting Laura for these pieces of these burgers.
I think for me,
Through
the
no
only-
fault of her own, having to cut this with a butter knife. So
For me, the only thing that could be the biggest thing about that what we thought was a hat bar one is in comparison the bun. And this is interesting
I know
because
what this one is.
you don't often realize that like the bun I think could be slightly elevated with that one. Burger, I would honest to God about give it a 10. That I prefer burgers like that though. That's just
Do you,
mine.
do you want to stick
But
with
the
the
bikini
8
just
then?
delved into that one. What is that? What? Waiting on nobody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 8.
Smells really good. This is a different
This-
type of bread.
this
What
looks
is this?
like a type of
ciabatta?
bread that would come for DTs.
I was going to say, I have seen this burger before at DT's, and with that bun.
I'm pretty sure this is DT.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bread gave it away. I retract my number 4.
And that's a ciabatta.
Ciabatta.
No.
I'll be honest, that bread's pretty good. I didn't
That
think about that
bread's-
with
Yeah, but
Burger.
ciabatta is honestly pretty darn good.
Yeah.
What I like about that is the bun is not as sweet
That's a good
because
point.
your a lot of your standard diner buns and your brioche buns are sweet. This is not nearly as sweet,
It's not.
which
It's-
I
it's
kind
got
of
a-
like
it's
that.
got-
true.
It's got a nice, firm Italian
Yeah.
bread kind of feel to
It
it.
does.
Being
I like
ciabatta,
that.
it's the mouth feels really nice. It's got a good texture.
And DT's not necessarily a burger
Exactly,
establishment
right.
either, but
No,
that's
they're not.
A solid
They're a-
burger.
I was going to say, that's a pretty
They're a
good
coffee
for
shop. Yeah.
not a burger. I mean, yeah, not a burger place.
So is this across the board?
And
Y'all
same-
think it
I think
is?
it's DT's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kinda
Yeah.
agree with that
I
one.
think across
Definitely.
the board DT's for sure. Only because the bread's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Yep. It was.
Josh? DT? Okay.
What are you changing your other DT's off?
I don't know. I've got to think about that one for a minute. I might change that to Porto
Change it to Porto. Okay.
on number 4.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
And honest to God, for not a burger establishment, that's not a bad burger either.
If that is DT's, no, that's a good
Yeah.
burger. I give that. I give that a 6.
Okay.
I think it's in line with the first 2 that I had.
I'm going to give that a 6 too. I'm going to go with 6.
I'm going to be honest. I've been sleeping on some DT's burgers. If that's what it is, I'm giving that an 8.
Yeah.
I really like that bread with it. And the meat had a good flavor. Once again, wasn't as thick as I prefer in a
Right.
burger, but it was still, for that bun, probably, it was a good size.
That's a sleeper.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Like if you're looking for a burger and all your friends are out having DT's and Trish's Calamity or Trish's
Yeah,
Calamity,
bounty.
Cutler's Calamity,
Yeah.
and
Trish's
Trish's
Bounty.
Bounty, that and you're craving a burger, that's a good option.
Yeah. And
That's good.
Trish,
Very
what
good.
it was Laura that picked it up at DT's, wasn't it? And when she talking about, she's like, "Nah, here, no, we're not a burger place." You know? I mean, not rudely or anything. It's just if you know Trish, you gotta love Trish, and and it speaks so much of DT's is because she's like, we're not even gonna be in the running, but if
That's good.
that is
That's
DT's,
good.
that's pretty dang tasty.
They've all been good.
I don't say I've ate at DT's for years now, and I have never got a bad thing at DT's. If that is DT's, but just talking about DT's in general, I've never got a bad thing at DT's.
I just found out about one of their breakfast items It's a wrap. It's a like sausage egg gravy wrap. Oh my god!
Sausage,
Shout out
gravy.
to that wrap.
That's
If you haven't
awesome.
had it, go get it. It's
Okay.
phenomenal.
All right.
Yeah, really good.
If indeed that is DT's, I'm pleasantly
If it is.
surprised that
Right.
that's a solid burger. Mm-hmm. And I like the bun. I am a big fan of that
Yeah.
bun.
JB, what do you score?
I'm going to give that a 6. I like the bun better than I like the meat on that one.
I think so too. Yeah, I agree with that.
Alright.
I think so too.
We didn't check to see if the bakery that opened up had a burger.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was another one that I thought of just a second ago was Anchors Away.
Oh yeah.
Totally forgot about them up on the hill. I don't know. I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
they
might
do.
be.
Does Babes do burgers?
I know there's seafood.
No.
I don't
No?
think Babes
Pizza?
does.
Okay.
No, Anchors Away does do burgers. And there was another one I thought of, but it's left me again.
Well, we couldn't do Tropical Grill because they're closed for the season.
Yeah, that's the other one
Yeah.
that I forgot to mention. Is Tropical Grill is closed, and I've
And they
heard
have an
great
excellent
things about the
burger.
burger. So.
Yes. And they have on a totally opposite end of the spectrum, they have a awesome Cuban. If you're a fan of Cubans,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Okay. All right. This is
a good looking
this is a
presentation.
good looking and smelling burger.
This is what now?
This is a good looking and smelling burger. Look at that handsome.
Oh, that
Y'all,
is.
to
that
be
is.
honest,
right
I'm
there.
getting very full.
This definitely has a like a sautéed onions smell to it.
It does.
It does. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep. Cheers.
Nice thick bun too.
Wow.
It's a good thicky bun.
Again, great flavor.
That does.
That's good.
This
Wow.
this one makes me think of the Switzerland Cafe. Maybe.
I think that's what it is. I agree.
I think you're right, only because we had them out there when we played, and the band played,
Wait,
and remember-
cafe, not the inn. Not the
Oh
cafe.
no,
Not
I
the-
think
no.
this is the end.
The chalet or the cafe?
I think this is the chalet.
Do you think it's chalet?
Nice. That tastes like a charcoal grilled burger.
It's very good.
Tastes like it's grilled, but I don't know if it's the cafe or the chalet.
It is cooked all the way through.
I'm not going to knock them too many points off for that
No.
because
No,
I
they've
mean,
said
again,
they've
they hadn't
set.
set.
They've
so.
set, yeah.
Right,
They
exactly.
continue cooking.
Yeah.
That was
Good
good.
bun.
That was good. That's my style of burger there. I'm going to give that an 8.
Abe,
An 8. And it's
who do you think it is?
tastes like Little Switzerland to me, but I'm not sure which Little Switzerland.
Man, every bite I take, it gets better.
I base that on absolutely
It's
nothing.
like I was the first bite that I had of it. I was like,
I think it's the chalet.
this is okay. Then I ate another bite and I was like, that's getting better. And then I just had a third bite and I was like,
I
pretty
think
dang
that
good.
burger.
And you know, I give that a 9. That's the best one I've had so far. So I've got to elevate it above
I
everybody
actually,
else.
you know what? I'm gonna agree with you there. I'm gonna go.
That's the best one I've had yet.
Don't forget, we've also got the golf course. No one's
right.
guessed that one.
Right.
At first, I was thinking golf course on that one, but only because we had it recently. I know it had. I noted when we were eating those burgers out there that night. I was like, "This tastes like a char grilled
Yes.
burger."
It did. 100%.
And that and I think what that shows to me right there is that there's something to be said for that charred, that char
Dude,
flavor.
that's my favorite in a burger.
Yeah.
It's got to be grilled. Like,
Yeah.
grilled.
Yeah,
Not
there's
griddle,
something to be
grilled.
said for that. Like that tastes the most like it was done over charcoal.
Flame. Some
Agreed.
kind of fire
Flame.
has to touch
Actual-
the
charcoal,
flame-
yeah.
actual flame is
Yes.
actually-
Flame kiss.
Yeah,
Flame
some kind of
kissed.
flame has to touch the meat, and then
Yeah. I'm gonna give that. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna give that one a 9, and I'm gonna say it's the chalet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the chalet. I'm really wavering on this because the longer that the mouthfeel and
Just
the
kept getting better,
it does.
didn't
You know what? I'm changing that. I'll be honest. I had a 7.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, that's a good burger. That's a really good burger.
I'm going to give that one an 8.5 as well. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
And
you
where do you
guys
think
and your
it's
half
from?
points.
The Little Switzerland Cafe. Yeah,
The cafe.
Cafe.
the cafe. Yeah,
Okay.
Not the chalet.
not the chalet. No, the cafe.
I've never had the cafe's
Cafe
burger.
Olay.
So.
I could be wrong.
We've got.
We all could be wrong.
Oh, we all could. That could be McDonald's.
I'm not seeing that.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
We actually switched one. Sorry.
I mean, I tried that last time with the Arby's. Remember the Arby's roast beef?
I am a huge Arby's fan, and I was disgusted.
That was because you were blindfolded.
Yeah, we were blindfolded.
You were expecting a burger texture, and suddenly it was like a hot roast beef.
Roast beef. I'm glad you threw that one in there.
Yeah,
That was good.
That was definitely
Well, that one was by accident too, because when I went to pick up the burger, they didn't have burgers. They were all out of burger meat, and I was already there, so I was like, "All right, well, just give me a roast beef then." Okay.
The
I'm gonna get
the
second one
podcast
that
we're
time.
referencing, we also rated fast food burgers. If
We
you're
did.
interested in that one,
Yep.
we'll put a link down below.
We went all the way to McDowell for that.
We did. Burgers or bun smells sweet.
There's a seasoning on that burger.
There's a really good seasoning. Yeah, look, you can see it.
Yep. What is that? What is that taste?
I think I know which one that is.
Vanilla.
But
Cream.
it is not vanilla.
That's got cumin in it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, this is
That's right.
Puerto. This is Puerto burger.
Yeah. No, I'm going to agree.
You think so?
I think.
Crap, now I don't know what that one is.
I can go back down the list and list all the restaurants to like refresh your mind.
Yeah,
if you need
let's do
to.
that.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
all the restaurants again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Just don't look this way.
All right. Look that way.
All right, we have Mountain Holler, Little Switzerland Cafe, Puerto Nuevo, Grassy Creek, Little Switzerland Chalet, the Mad Hatter Tavern, DT's, Bonnie and Clyde's, CJ's, Sizzler, City, and Hef's.
Initially, I was like, "That's a diner burger," so I was going back and forth between City and, but I don't know the seasoning. Totally, it looks like a diner burger, feels like a diner burger.
But it's got just a little bit of something.
It's got something that I think that's Puerto.
Yeah. I feel like that's the seasoning you would put on a shrimp for some reason.
Also, the
Old Bay's.
aftertaste is
Yeah.
what's getting me.
That's the reason I'm going to say that one's Mountain Holler because they do seafood as well.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah,
I think that one's Mountain Holler.
I think that's Old Bay's.
Oh, babe.
It might be something like that. I appreciate the toasty bun. The bun was nice and sweet. You
It
like a
was.
sweet bun. Good flavor. That seasoning is surprisingly good on a burger.
True. It is
like
not
that.
something that I would think about ordering.
Yeah, that tastes like an all-around. The reason I think it's Mountain Holler is because that tastes like an all-around good seasoning for meat and seafood.
That's good.
Both.
Good point.
That's the only reason I think it's Mountain Holler.
Okay. JB,
I'm gonna go with 6 on that one.
where do you think it's from?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I agree that it did look kind of like a diner burger.
That's what's throwing me off.
Size wise,
That's what's throwing me off.
size wise, looking at it, I thought, hey, this looks like it's from 670, but then flavor wise was not what
No.
I expected. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch mine up to say that was Puerto, and I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
You do think it's Puerto?
I'm gonna switch
I
it
do
because I
too.
had Puerto as number 5, so I'm changing that.
And I'm going to give that a 6.
Okay.
And it is good, and I liked it. I would suggest somebody to try that at least one time. It is not the flavor that I look for in a burger.
Yeah.
But the meat was
That's what I put
good.
down. I said it's a surprisingly
Yes.
surprisingly
Yes.
good seasoning.
Yes.
That's not.
It's not a knock. No, it's just if that's your thing, you need to go eat that
Yeah.
because it was good.
And again, Mountain Holler, not necessarily a burger. They're more of like a steak and seafood joint.
No, but I've had their burgers, and that
Yeah.
did not taste like a
Didn't taste
Mountain
like
Holler
that?
burger to
Okay.
me.
So you
But
wanna
I don't know.
change Puerto to
Yeah, that's a good question.
number 5.
Keep
I've
keep
tried to
in
keep
mind,
it over here
I
by
mean,
who
City does do grilled shrimp and stuff.
Let me come
too,
back
so
to
there
it.
could be
Okay.
some of that depending on.
I'm gonna change.
Number
6.5.
You know, you might be right on that.
What JB say? I missed it.
City Drive-In does 670 does grilled shrimp and blackened shrimp and stuff too on their grill top.
True.
So
True.
But that burger was seasoned with that. That wasn't residual from.
It's like
That's the reason
inside
I'm
it.
gonna stay.
and
with
it's
that.
it's tough because normally when I have the burgers, I've got mustard and ketchup and bacon and
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
we
he's
all
right.
I always have condiments on stuff and cheese.
Yeah.
so that could be a flavor that's there that's just normally
Yeah.
It's
is
just
behind.
masked by cheese.
not for me,
Number.
but-
Oh, right. In our yeah.
yeah. But
I'm changing.
But yeah, because
Puerto.
you get ketchup and mustard
it a
too, don't you?
six.
Yep.
Yeah.
The number 4 where I had Porto, I'm going to change that to City to 670 on Oak. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Mountain Holler on that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it a 6.5. Did I already say that?
You gave it a 6, but I'll change it to 6.
Oh no, sorry, 6. My bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Surprisingly.
No, that's a good burger.
Oh
Good
yeah,
burger.
exactly. Yeah.
6 is not a bad burger.
No. I mean,
No.
I would have guaranteed you beforehand that out of all the restaurants that we have, we would not get below a 5 anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And it's
2
gonna
is a
be
bad
hard-
burger.
Right, yeah.
It's gonna be a hard road for me to get a 10. out of me
exactly.
because like
Yeah.
I've had like super great
Me
gourmet
too.
like Wagyu cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's not what we're trying here. We're trying straight down the road, home cooked, local business.
I'm too
burgers.
tired to cook. I'm gonna go grab me a
Right,
burger.
exactly.
Not
None
home
of
cooked,
these are
though.
like
Restaurant
necessarily
cooked.
Right, yes.
fine dining
Right,
establishments.
right.
You know what I mean? Although Chalet's nice. There's a lot of them that are nice. You know. And again, even going back to the Hat Bar, that's not a burger joint.
It's not,
that's
but they
a
make
pizza
it. They
joint.
have a great
Right.
burger.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like we said about DTs. I mean, that's not their specialty.
that's got a lot of seasoning on top of it.
It does. I've never had this before.
That's like crushed black pepper and
Black pepper. I'm going to say this is Grassy Creek.
Bun's nice and soft, absorbent.
I don't know the thick. I don't know.
That seasoning's throwing me off. About trying to figure out where it's from.
I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
I
one.
think that's Grassy
only
Creek.
because of the black pepper.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that's Grassy Creek. I'm gonna give that one a. I'm gonna give that one a 6.5.
I'm going to give that one a 5.5.
Yeah.
The seasoning was a little overpowering for me, I think.
Okay. I like a good black pepper. So
I do
long as
too.
it's
True.
nice
Well,
and
Yes.
there's something else in there, and I can't quite determine what it is. I can't. My palate of a 4-year-old that's used to chicken nuggets and corn dogs, which is why no one should ever take anything I say about food seriously.
You know what I've realized too is like,
Corn dogs are awesome.
yeah, they are.
They are
awesome.
awesome.
Okay,
They're,
thank
they're
you, thank you,
elite, like
thank you for
100%.
validating that for me. Anyway,
But the restaurant experience, even in a non-fine dining establishment, there's something about like when you're in a restaurant and you're getting stuff like fresh right off the thing, like it's an experience. It's a sensory thing because you have the smell of the restaurant itself, like the environment itself. Like I feel like dining is a social
it is. Well, we live.
Yeah.
too, like
Western culture is very food centric, food forward. Like everything we do, pretty much, is centered
Centered
around,
around
food.
yeah, it's true. Like Europe and America both are like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
And you don't find that in a lot of other, like, eating or dining is still a social thing, but it, like, communal dining is more of, we're going to feed the community.
Right.
Than it is like, oh, let's all go out and eat. You know,
It's more of a necessity than a pleasure.
Bingo. All right, what do you think? Did we all rate that one?
Where do you think it's from?
I'm gonna have to go with the flow here because I'm looking at who I haven't picked, and I'm gonna give it a 6. And I'm gonna also go with Grassy Creek because of the seasoning on it.
I've never had Grassy Creek's burgers, so I don't know if it is or not. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, and if it is Grassy Creek, shout out to my nephew who was the one who actually cooked for the golf course,
Nice.
Mr. Devin Coffee.
Did he make this burger?
Happy birthday,
He did.
Devin.
Happy birthday, Devin.
Yes.
He made the burger that we got.
Right, he made the Grassy Creek burger.
Right.
Whichever one that may be.
All right.
6.5.
What'd you think of the seasoning?
Not what I was expecting. Not what I would put on a burger.
What was the other?
It was
notes. It was,
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
That was like almost like cracked pepper.
It
like
was
comes
cracked
out of
pepper.
a-
It was,
Yes.
it was like
Well, there was that. Yeah, but
ground pepper?
there's something
No?
else. Something else
Yeah.
there that was pretty strong. I
Yeah.
felt like.
just kind of made me go, oh,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
surprising and not a bad way, but it was a little unexpected
Yeah.
for me.
If you like a spice to your burger, like a pepper,
Yeah.
yes.
like forward, that's the burger.
And I don't think I comment on the bun, but the bun was good also.
That-
Bun was good.
Bun
I
was
put
good
thick,
texture.
Nice thick bun.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a hearty bun.
Yes.
like nice
And
hearty
for
buns.
as and for as
I do too. I
You
like
like nice
thick
and for
buns.
as
thick buns.
and for as juicy as the meat still was, the bun had held up well.
Yeah. Seriously.
Where do you think it's from?
I don't know.
Okay.
IDK.
I don't-
There's so many of these that I've never had before, so it's
Yeah.
tough to say.
Yeah, I can say probably at least half of these I've never had,
Sure, me too.
or haven't had in a very long
Right.
time.
I could imagine
Ridiculous,
a
unpertaining
restaurant at a golf course having a guy whose job it was to turn the pepper grinder. So maybe that would be the golf course then.
Yeah, exactly.
that
That's what I
that
think
checks
it's
out. That
called.
checks
It
out.
does.
Sure, yeah.
Like at the Olive Garden, you have a walk around. How much cheese would you like on that? Like,
Yeah.
how much pepper would you like on that?
Fresh ground pepper? No?
Fresh cracked
Yeah.
Thank you.
The fry cook, the guy working the griddle's like, I need some pepper on this right now.
Yeah. He's like yellow and square.
Yes. He's got his little things.
Oh, now this is
No, I think they have those at,
Oh, that's hefty right there.
So,
Oh my.
Learned by this point.
There we go. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know which ones
get the
I've
big
not.
piece.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's got
Ooh, yeah.
a nice
baby.
smell to it.
it's got some
Yeah.
heft to it here. It's,
This.
Ooh, that's charred too.
It is. It is.
Great bun.
This
Great
is the
bun.
chalet. This is the chalet.
Yeah.
You think?
I think so. Yes.
It's a great burger.
Yeah. I'm changing mine. So what I had for the chalet before, I'm going to change to the cafe. And
Which
this-
one did
Yeah,
you have?
I think
Oh,
I'm
okay,
doing
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm
this
doing
is-
the exact
this is
same
the
thing because I
chalet.
think you're right. That's the
So-
choice.
And this is also a nod. This is a great hamburger.
A 9.
I'm losing mine. I mean, I ain't complaining, but I'm
I mean, me too, but it's going
oh
down
yeah,
my
no,
gullet.
yeah. Well, mine keeps going in my lap.
For you guys, what did you want to change number 8, the where you put the chalet before?
Cafe.
to?
Cafe.
Cafe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Josh, you had
Yeah,
the
number
cafe
5.
for 5.
Ship. Okay.
I had cafe for 8, and I'm changing that. Or sorry, I had
You had the
chalet
chalet
for number 8.
8, so
I'm going to change that to cafe. I'm going to do chalet on this one.
Okay.
Boy, the charred flavor really is a game changer.
Yes.
isn't it?
I'm going to leave number 5 blank for now because I don't
Okay.
know.
Leave it blank. It was very good.
That was awesome.
Overall,
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do that right there.
what do you think? Where do you think it's from?
You know what? I'm gonna. What did you say? The cafe or the chalet?
That's from the chalet, I think.
Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna give that an 8.5 because that was great. Let's see, just to do a little description beforehand. Okay, so 8.5, and then I'll say Chalet, and then change number 8 that I put Chalet. Put that to the Switzerland Cafe.
Then you number 4.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to figure out number 4.
Okay.
I have ideas, so I'm gonna. But now as a description of that, I agree with Chase. The char, that is making it. And if I'm right on Chalet and Switzerland Inn, I need to take my happy behind to Little Switzerland and Beans Burgers.
That tastes like that tastes the closest that I've had so far that what I would make on the grill at home. The seasoning's different than what I do, but that tastes like a properly.
But it's not heavily seasoned.
No,
it's
it's
like,
not.
It's got some there, but
Yeah.
it's not like,
Yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
we threw a bunch on here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that tastes like a properly like flame kissed burger.
Honest
Proper
to God,
flame kissed burger.
and maybe it's because Donnie that used to cook at the Chalet is cooking at the cafe now.
Yeah.
That tasted a lot like number 8, which I originally said was the Chalet. I gave that one a 9. I'm going to change that one to the cafe.
Which one?
My number 8.
Okay.
I want to change that from the Chalet to the cafe.
Yes.
And I want to say this one is the Chalet. And I'm going to give them both a 9.
Yep. Me too. I gave them both.
I might give if
those
gun
are
to
good.
my head between the two, only because I rated them both a 9. I would give the Chalet, this one, what I think is the Chalet, I would give it a 9.05.
9.2.
Just only because the bun was not
We're
as
going in
sweet.
halves here.
I know.
You got to pick.
What I'm saying is I would give it the win only because the bun was not as sweet.
So 9, 9.5.
When you got 9.
Okay.
9. Both 9.
And the other one, the cafe, so that was the 8th one.
Yeah.
And you know,
yeah, that one's at a 9 also.
Yeah,
Leave it
yeah,
there.
that's I want to leave it there.
I like that sweeter bun that you was talking about on that other one. I think that would be the edge that I gave that one over
And it
that
was
one.
Yeah.
it was crisped up on the grill a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
And I like that.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not as big of a fan of the sweet. I really liked DT's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
the
if it
ciabatta
was
was
CT's.
Right.
If it
Yeah.
was, I'm pretty sure that's DT's. Only because the bread is so much different. But I liked that.
Yes, I agree.
I like but that's my preference. I don't like the sweet fighting against the char.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
But again, if you had a lot of toppings, cheese, lettuce,
would
tomato,
hardly notice
onion,
the
mayonnaise.
sweet
Yeah.
bun.
Yeah.
You're noticing it
Pickles,
now
some
because they're
pickles
doing
and
two
some
things.
onions.
Yeah.
JB?
I'm going to give that an 8, and I think that might be the Chalet. It's again, it was after our show at like 1 a.m. the other night. And we were packing up or whenever that was, but I feel like that's about maybe like that burger we had. It was great. The overall texture, everything's really great. The size of the meat to the bun is like spot on. So yeah, 8.
Solid.
Sweet.
All right.
The final burger. Here we go.
I've
It's the
sorted out.
final burger.
A very pretty burger.
Who's a pretty burger? You're a pretty burger. So I'm changing number 1 to Hef's. I think number 1 was Hef's. 2 CJ's, 3 Western Sizzlin',
I can't
4
believe that I haven't
City,
done City or
5
Bonnie and
Mountain
Clyde yet.
Hauler. This has to be Bonnie and Clyde's because that's the only one I haven't guessed.
See, it's very pretty.
It is. Oh, it is very pretty.
Now, do you think they were like, hey, we're making these burgers for the burger shootout. We're going to make them as big as possible.
Maybe.
Josh, did I
don't
hear
know.
you say you wanted to change one?
Oh, this one.
We should have had a
grilled
secret.
too. This one's been charbroiled. Look
We
at
should have
that.
had
It's
a
good temp.
secret shopper go in and
That's
pick these
true.
up.
Ooh, this is a pretty burger.
This has been
The
charbroiled.
bun's
Yeah.
nice.
Take that
Yes.
bun off. Look at them grill marks. Look at that. Look at
Look
that.
at it.
I can't get mine to focus.
Oh man.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to change. I'm pretty sure that's Devin. I'm gonna say it's golf course. But now, what do I give it?
That's a very charboiled flavor.
So what would
That's
be
great.
number 10 be?
It's very smoke. That
That's a good
sharp,
question.
smoky.
I'm gonna have to go back and do some
Nice.
rearranging here.
The perfect amount of burnt flavor. Like,
I
it's
love that.
Amazing.
I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give it Grassy Creek Golf Course, and I'm gonna say a 7.5.
Now I'm thrown for a loop on all these now
I am too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
because I happen to think that might be the golf course.
I think so
but-
too. Well, and my reasoning is I don't think the golf course would fry theirs up on a griddle. I think they would charbroil them.
It does have that flame.
Oh yeah, it's got grill marks. That's 100% touched fire.
That's almost too charred for me.
I love that. That's
That
great.
tastes like more like bitter char. Mm-hmm. The other one tasted more just char flavor char.
Oh man.
I like the last one better, but I'm gonna say Grassy Creek and give it an 8 point. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm not doing halves. I have been doing halves actually. That's stupid.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
I'm gonna do that.
So I have changed some. You want me to go through real quick? So number 1, I changed to hefts.
Okay.
My ratings have stayed the same.
Okay.
Let's see. 5, I changed to Mountain Holler.
5 to holler. You've changed that one 3 times.
I know. I know.
And you still don't have one listed for number 4. What? Hold on. Number 4 is city.
City. Yep.
Okay. That one you changed. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's what I
Yeah,
just changed.
and I don't want to do half, so I'm going to give number 6 a 7. Mad Hatter. That's a 7. I don't want to do stupid 5s.
Number 6. So you
We're
have
done
that
now.
one
Now we're
is
just gonna go back and change everything.
6.5. You want to give that a 7?
A 7.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I don't want to do halves.
Okay. All right.
DT 6, Cafe 9, Porto.
Number 8 is the cafe.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The only one I'm missing.
So number 10 is the golf course as well. What do you
Yeah,
want to change
yeah.
that to?
I guess I'm going to have to change that to Bonnie and Clyde's, which is,
Absurd.
it is.
Which one are you saying you think's Bonnie and Clyde's?
Well, that's just by the process of elimination. I don't think number 10's Bonnie and Clyde's, but that's the only one I
I've
have
done some
left.
Changes whenever you're ready.
So that's what I'm going to
We'll
have to
just
go
down
with.
through if you
Number-
want to. Just 1 through 10 or 1 through 12.
Number 10 was the one with all the pepper in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So
Yeah, no.
And I'll
I
give
got
that a
number
6.
1 hefts and a 7.
Because I'm not doing 5 halves.
2 is 6 in CJ's. 3 is 8 in Western Sizzling.
Hold on. 3, 8. Okay.
Yep. Nope. Sorry, change that one.
Number 3.
Yeah, change number 3. I'm gonna keep it at Western Sizzling, but I'm putting it at 9. I didn't give any 9s, so that's why I'm going back out and changing a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
and number 4.
4 is I give a 7, and I'm gonna say that's City / 670 on Oak. 5, I gave a 7. I think that's Bonnie and
Oh,
Clyde's.
you gave a 6.5.
Yes, sorry, I changed that to a 7
Okay.
for Bonnie and Clyde's.
And so city, you said Puerto. Number 5.
Number 5 is Bonnie and Clyde's now.
Bonnie and Clyde. And then
6 is still 6.5 Mad Hatter. 7 is 8 with the DTs.
okay.
Let's see, 8 is 8.5. The Switzerland Cafe.
Okay.
9 6.5 Puerto Nuevo. 10 6 and Mountain Holler.
Okay.
11 8.5 in the Chalet. And then 12 7.5
doing
Grass
that.
Creek Golf Course.
Okay.
All right, I'm in. I'm locked in, boys.
I'm locked in, too.
All right, you ready? I'm going to change just a few, just 3. Okay.
Oh,
Y'all are killing me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
So the last one,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
grab me a
go.
drink.
I'm going to go golf course.
Okay, then what's your number 10? Oh, wait, rate
Yeah, I need to
it.
rate that one. I'm going to go a 7 on that last one only because that was a little almost too much. Bit too bitter char for me. That might be actually great with some toppings though.
Yeah.
Like
If it had some mayo on it to kind of
Yeah, oh,
even
yeah,
that out,
yeah.
soften that up a
Yeah,
little
exactly.
bit. Yeah,
Yes.
chill that char out a
So
little bit.
Your number 10.
I'm going to do number 10 is going to change to Mountain Holler
And
at
then your number-
6.5.
Okay. And
Number 9, I'm going to change to City at a 6.
You already gave that one a 6 before, so that's
Yeah.
not changing. Okay.
I am disappointed in myself that I could not pick out Bonnie and Clyde's in there, like specifically.
I'm disappointed that I couldn't pick out City because that's where I eat most burgers at.
I mean, I don't eat most burgers there, but I just figured
Well, yeah, but you grew up over there.
I did.
I'm kind of disappointed that I couldn't. I'm pretty sure I know which one was the Hat Bar. I'm a big fan of there. I like a.
Uh-huh,
I
the
like
burgers are great,
juicy
yeah.
Pan-fried burger. I love it.
Yeah.
And that one was definitely, if it's the one I think about, which one did I say was that? It was,
The Hat Bar?
Yeah.
Number 6.
I think so too.
yeah, number 6. That was definitely the thickest one that we had.
What's the list of restaurants again? Because I think I've got one
Okay.
that a couple that I didn't have a name for, and I'm going to
What score do you give it overall?
what?
This one.
Oh,
Number
number 12.
Number the
number
last
12,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll give that one an 8, and I think that one tastes like that could be the golf course.
Okay.
Okay.
So give him the list again one more time.
Okay. So we've got Little Switzerland Cafe and the Chalet, Puerto Nuevo, DT's, Bonnie and Clyde's, CJ's, Grassy Creek, Golf Course, City Drive-In,
What are you doing?
Western Sizzlin' and Hef's.
Oh.
All right. I think number 1 was Hef's, and that was an 8. That stays an 8. Do you want me to just run through mine really quick? Just,
Sure.
I don't think I have much to change.
Okay.
I think 2 was CJ's, 6.
Uh-huh.
3 was Western Sizzlin', 7.5.
Well, hold on. Let me go up here. Western Sizzlin' 7.5. Okay.
Yep. I think 4 was Bonnie and Clyde's. Gave that one a 6.5.
Okay.
5, I still think that was Porto at an 8. I think 6 was a Hat Bar. Give that an 8. 7 was DT's, a 6. 8 Little Switzerland.
You
Cafe.
had 8.5. You want me to change it to 8?
Which one?
The Little Switzerland Cafe.
Sorry, Little Switzerland Cafe. I'll do that as a 9.
Okay.
That's a 9. Yeah, I meant number 8.
All right.
I was reading across the wrong direction.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. You're good.
I think number 9 was City. I'll do a 6 on that one. I think I'm going to go with 10 as Baby Being Mountain Holler. 6.5 still. Or I'll maybe move that to a 6.5. I think I may have had 7 before.
You had it 6.5.
Okay. 11 Chalet, 8.0, and 12 Grassy Creek, 8.0. So we already got that, yeah.
Okay. It's in.
It's in.
I'm going to go ahead. Let me change one thing.
Of course.
No, just one very slight thing. I had number 8 as
Little Switzerland
Cafe, and I had it as a 9. I'm only because I think the number 11 edges it out just ever so slightly because it doesn't have as sweet of a bun. I'm going to change that. Number 11, I'm going to say it's the Chalet, and I'm going to say it's a 9.5.
Okay.
Only just to
Right.
slightly differentiate, but they're very close.
Yeah, they were both
Very
really good.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's go ahead and make a disclaimer once again that out of the 12 burgers, they were all good.
Yeah,
All
there was
There
not
was not
one
a bad burger.
burger
Exactly.
here.
No.
They were all great.
Yep.
I would go and order any of these at any time.
Yeah,
to
and no
have
shit.
them.
Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not just saying that. Like,
No,
oh,
no,
man,
these
this
were all
one of them
great.
was complete crap.
Yeah.
Actually, they were all quite good.
They
Yes.
were.
Even
were.
old and cold,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
which is saying something.
And I mean,
Exactly.
honestly, if I ate one and I thought it was a 1 or a 2, I would have said it.
Yeah, I would have too. Yeah, honestly, if it was just complete trash, I would have been like,
This is not good.
this is not my favorite, and I would have probably rated it a 4.
Yeah.
I didn't do that to any of these.
Nope.
No, I like them all.
Yeah.
I like them all. I'm just ready for the reveal to see how many I got wrong.
Yeah, I know.
me
Me too. Well, me and Chase just said the exact same thing at the exact same time.
There's some Cokes in the fridge.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're not going to get diabetes this time around.
Yeah, I know. I already have it, so I can't get it again. But yes, me too.
Can't get it again.
Yeah,
Can you?
that's right.
God, you got the double diabetes.
I'll just pop a pill. Another metformin will be good.
Slowly, we're working through that thing that Sprite Zeros I got over there. So
Yes, yeah. I'm counteracting there.
Isn't metformin? You can clear me something up while Laura's doing this. This is completely off topic, but isn't metformin also a like in vitro drug as well? Like a
I mean, I suppose it could be used off-label for that.
they give it to
Yeah.
a lot of women that are having
Uh-huh.
trouble getting pregnant
Yeah.
or sustaining a pregnancy.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
So you're saying I have a higher chance of getting pregnant?
Yeah. So just
Wish I'd known that.
make sure you wrap that
careful,
shit up.
Sarah, you might get pregnant.
Are we going to keep it?
Oh, of course. I'm from the South.
Yeah, we lost all of our viewers just now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a hamburger baby.
Yeah. Yes. It's going to look like the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Somebody had to say it.
So you guys will have to make sure to join us next week. We're going to do our annual Christmas episode.
Yes.
Which we gotta love because we had
Yeah.
a lot of fun last year looking
It
at
was
some
fun.
disgusting 70s retro Christmas
Recipes.
recipes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and make at least one of those to bring you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
one too. So we'll all coordinate.
I still say the one that sticks out of my head was the standing wiener roast, the
Yeah.
kielbasa sausages with the, and then it was what was it filled with mayonnaise and then topped with sauerkraut. Remember
Oh,
that?
gosh.
Yes.
Oh my god, that is just
Now,
disgusting.
I seen one of them old school ones that was like a Jello mold that had mayonnaise in it once upon a time.
Oh yeah,
That's
I've got a good
just-
I've got a good recipe for it. It's a cranberry mayo Jello cup.
Ugh.
And you actually turn them out. And you can put a little mini candle in it, and it looks like a candle.
Yeah.
It looks like a Christmas candle. So,
Now, if you would have put that in front of me, I would have gave that a 0.5 or something.
well, we'll have to rate them next week. We'll have
Yeah.
to,
What if you just let it burn down? The mayonnaise just melts and it just turns
Oh,
into
God.
cranberry
Egg dish.
egg. Oh.
Only meaning the deviled eggs.
Hey, I love me some deviled eggs.
I can't go there. That'll get me kicked out of the South.
Love some deviled
You're not a
eggs.
deviled eggs fan?
No, sir.
Get out.
I know.
Go get
right?
out.
No. No, JB, you're gonna come with me. Yeah.
no.
Well, you got kicked out earlier, and you didn't leave.
Yeah. See, I'm already.
Way to call him out,
Yeah.
Jake.
I'm already from Wisconsin, so I mean, I know I don't belong here.
All right, how you coming? Getting there?
They're in.
It's in.
The results are in.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are we gonna
Hold on,
reveal
let
the
me
order they were first?
Paste the
Okay, yeah,
names
let's
back in. Yeah,
reveal-
we're gonna go over what you thought it was and what it actually is.
Okay,
So hold on, let me just paste the names in here.
I'm interested.
We're gonna learn that our taste buds have all taken a little paid time off this week and have no idea what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Well, I told
Yeah.
you I have the palate of a 4-year-old. So like
It
chicken
tastes like
nuggets
ice
and-
cream or it tastes like chicken nuggets. It's good. Everything,
Yeah, everything else
is
great.
yucky.
Yeah.
Dino
Vanilla.
Nuggies.
Dino nuggies. Corn dogs.
I like a good corn dog.
Corn dogs are fantastic.
They're great. They're great. State Fair.
That's
all
what I was
beef.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Stay fair.
State
Yep.
Fair all beef.
You know, we figured it out. We were doing gelatinous mayo molds back in the day, but then
Ew.
we just boiled it down to a fried.
A fried
Breaded
hot dog.
wiener.
Yeah, and a fried wiener and cornbread basically.
Yeah, there we go.
Cornbread batter.
And you know
Exactly.
what? Put it on a stick.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
put it
it's
on
got to be
sticks
on a
and carry it
stick.
around.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise you burn your hands and get them all greasy.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be terrible.
Man, a good like just fresh made like into the batter, into the oil,
Dude, so
like
good.
fair corn dog is
Yeah.
honestly pretty delightful.
Oh, and
great.
A funnel cake followed by.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love a
dude.
funnel cake, man.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I went to the Bluegrass Festival in Morganton one year just to get a funnel cake.
really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Funnel cake's pretty awesome, dude.
Yep.
Then you go and get on the hurler and just
And it's gone.
one of those gravitrons or whatever they call it.
Oh,
Where
God,
you're
yeah.
glued to
Yep.
the wall.
Yep.
Yep.
And you're just feeling that food is just going
It's right there, boys.
rising, dude. And then you get done and it's like in your lungs. You're like,
This is where I die.
yep.
All right.
All right.
You
so
ready?
let's start by going
All right.
through them and then you can reveal the final rating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Do you even want to reveal final rating? I mean, they're all wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Listen, we're gonna do them.
Yeah.
But the point is there's no bad burger.
Exactly.
But we got to give a. This is a competition, and that's the other thing. The restaurants that participated in this were excited
Yeah.
to be in the
yeah.
competition.
Yeah. They were.
So they're going to
yeah.
want to know who the
Yeah.
ultimate winner.
Exactly.
So, for number 1,
Yep.
y'all all thought it was Hef's across the board.
Okay.
It is Hef's.
Ah.
Okay.
All right, number 2. Chase, you thought it was CJ's.
Yep.
Jamie, y'all all thought it was CJ's across the board. That is City Drive-In.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
All
wow.
right.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, number 3, Sizzler.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Sizzler.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
I
thought it was
knew it.
Sizzler. It's
Yeah.
Sizzler.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it.
And the dusting was the good
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, the smell, even when I put it in my car and I'm like, that is a
That's the
standout
steakhouse.
smell in this car
Yeah.
amongst all the
well,
burgers
that
I
whole
had in my
restaurant
car.
smells like that.
It does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Has, so
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
you can taste it.
It's a
And-
steakhouse.
And quite
Yes.
honestly,
It's a steakhouse.
quite honestly, that was a great burger.
Oh, yeah.
That was fantastic.
Leave it to the steakhouse.
It
to make a
was.
good burger,
Exactly.
And they should make a good burger. and
One of
they
my
make-
favorites in
Yeah.
the
They
area.
should make a perfume or a candle for that
God,
scent.
yes.
You just-
Please, I would buy that. My whole house
Just
would
walk
smell
in
like.
Just smell like the steakhouse.
Smells like yeast
Western
rolls and,
sizzling.
dusted sirloins.
Yes.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay.
You'll have different versions. They'll have the sirloin and the ribeye candle, and be like, "Well, I like the ribeye candle a little bit better."
It's a little fattier, you know.
Right.
A little fat on the end.
So, for number
4.
number 4. Sorry, in this it's number different, so it's confusing. So number 4, Chase, you said Bonnie and Clyde's.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, you changed it to City. JB, you said Bonnie and Clyde's. Josh, you said City.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bonnie and Clyde's.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
That was a great bun on that burger.
Was.
I even
Yes.
put down great bun.
That was the best bun of the bunch right there.
I didn't take notes. I wasn't that astute.
Other,
Yeah.
Other than DT, other
Wasn't
than
that
DT's
studious.
with that ciabatta, that was my favorite bun.
And the next one, for this number, what is it, 5? I put down great flavor. Chase, you said it was Puerto. Jamie, you said it was Bonnie and Clyde's. JB, you said it was Puerto. Josh, you said it was Mountain Holler. CJ's.
Oh.
CJ's.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
That was a good seasoning on that one. I liked that.
Yes.
That was.
Yes.
That was. I could have swore that was Puerto Nuevo, but
All right, next one. Y'all all thought it was the Hat Bar. Sorry, the Mad Hatter Tavern. It is the Mad Hatter Tavern.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
okay.
Great burger.
Thickest burger in town.
So thick.
That's the thickest one of the bunch. There.
And I just have to say for that one, I think they didn't have the bun-in that they usually use. So that's why I was like the whole time, like, don't judge it on the bun.
Yeah, because we wrote that down. Not as good of a bun. That being said, I don't normally have the bun.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
True. Yeah.
Part
Bunless,
of the reason
bunless
I-
Thomas
Breadless-
over here.
breadless-
I have to give, Breadless Thomas
Yeah.
says that,
Yes.
that, and I think the reason I love the Hat Bar's burger is
Mad Hatter
because,
Tavern.
yeah, because I don't eat the bun normally. Mm-hmm. I like that pan fried way that they do it.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's almost like a steak in a way, like a juicy steak, and I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
So for the next one, you all thought it was DT's. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The bread. The bread.
Yeah, the
gave
bread
it.
was
It was
good.
great.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah.
Great
These
bread.
on their
And that-
sandwiches and stuff too. And it's fantastic.
Even though that was a non-burger bread, I love the bread.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Maybe a couple restaurants in town should try throwing a burger on some ciabatta.
Yep.
Just putting it out there.
The next one, Chase, you thought it was Little Switzerland Cafe. Jamie, actually, all y'all changed it. You all think it's the cafe.
Yep.
That is the Chalet.
Oh, interesting. Nice.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Right track, wrong track.
I knew we were.
Yeah, I told
I
you
waffled
that tasted
in
like
between.
little Switzerland.
It's
Yeah.
like they kept Donnie's recipe up there
Because
because he is a phenomenal chef.
Because again, Donnie's cooking down, so I have a feeling I know which one the Switzerland
Yeah.
cafe is.
Yeah.
So yeah. So for number 9, Chase, you thought it was City. Jamie, Puerto. JB, City. McKinney, Puerto.
That's pretty
Okay.
Yeah. It was the
It was
cumin.
that season.
It was
yeah.
the cumin.
Uh-huh,
cumin.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
If you like a cumin like that,
Mm-hmm.
if you're a
Definitely go
cumin
to
fan,
Puerto.
That's where it's at. Again, a great burger
Right.
for a non-burger establishment.
Right.
And something that you was not expecting whatsoever.
Right.
The next one. Everyone thought it was Mountain Holler, except for you, Josh. You thought it was Bonnie and Clyde's.
Yep.
That's the cafe.
Okay. Interesting.
That's the cafe.
Switzerland Cafe?
Okay.
Wow.
And I didn't think it was Bonnie and Clyde's. That was just all I had left over to put. So it was the process of elimination.
Yeah.
I truly did not think that was Bonnie and Clyde's, but
It was
all
a
I had.
really good burger.
Wow, I could have. I'm interested to know what the next.
Yeah, I know what number 11 is.
Uh-huh.
Because you was on it.
That was my favorite one of the bunch. This is my favorite.
I
one.
think it was mine too, yeah.
Number 11?
Yeah, number 11 was my favorite.
So, the next one, number 11, you all thought it was the Chalet.
Uh-huh.
Mountain Holler.
Oh.
Wow.
Mountain Holler.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I do like me some holler, so. But I usually get a quesadilla and a salad out there. So I don't eat the burgers a lot.
Right.
I don't go there too much.
Wow, I've never
only been
eaten
there
that burger,
once.
and that was my favorite one of the bunch.
Yeah.
Just on face value.
Yeah,
Just
that was my favorite one of the
overall,
bunch. Yeah, that was the best burger I've had.
Yeah, and I think what makes the biggest difference is the char.
100%.
So
The
what's
char.
this next one?
Well, obviously, it's going to be Grassy Creek.
Y'all
Grassy
all
Creek.
thought it was the Grassy Creek.
Yeah,
It's Grassy Creek.
it
It's
was.
Grassy Creek.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job, Devin.
So
Devon.
how many did we each get right?
Let's see. I got
I
one,
got-
2.
I didn't
Three,
change.
four.
I didn't.
I got 6 right.
I got 6
Oh,
too.
nice.
Nice.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping.
Okay.
Literally, me and JB was right down the middle.
I got 6 right.
Oh, nice.
I made a 50. I failed. I failed.
No, we all won because they're all delicious burgers.
Oh yeah, they were
yes.
great.
There were no losers tonight.
Every single one of the places here. I mean, and again, I have to admit, a couple of these places I haven't been to before.
Yeah.
But every one that I have been to, I wouldn't have any hesitation, like you said, going out and being there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get the burger.
Well, I'm the loser. I only got 5 right.
Still, that's a lot right.
Wow, that the last like 4 there really got me.
Those were tough.
Yep.
The diner burgers were harder to discern for me for some reason than the non-diner establishments.
Yeah.
Wow, Mountain Holler, sleeping on it.
We're gonna have to go to
Exactly.
Mountain Holler and get us a burger here pretty
sleeping
soon.
on it.
Well, let
Yeah.
me tell you something about going to Mountain Holler and get you a burger. You better get your ass there by 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
'Cause if
they were
not-
slammed when I went by to pick it up tonight. Like they
Well,
were
there's a reason
slammed.
why
Wow.
they're busy.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to the northern part of the county. They don't have a lot of restaurants out there.
No, but
Shout
they're
out to
good.
Mountain Holler for holding it down.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Bonnie and Clyde.
And Bonnie
And Bonnie and
Clyde's.
Clyde
Yeah.
for holding it down.
All right, so next time we got to do a milkshake challenge.
I'll have to tap out on that, boys.
I'm out. All right, JB, we'll go to Mountain Holler and get ourselves a burger.
There, exactly. I like that idea.
So let's just name the top 3 in terms of overall. Let's just do top 3.
Yeah.
In no specific order. The top
I mean, we've-
3
Do
were.
the order.
Yeah.
Let's give a winner.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
give
Let's
a
do
winner.
it. Let's do it.
We might as well give a winner. It's a competition.
Yep.
And look, if you're not in the top 3 here, sharpen your swords. Let's get even better burger. You know.
Or it's subjective and it's our opinions.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
It is subjective. It's highly subjective. Because if you don't like char flavor,
Exactly. You're not going to like
you're not going to like
some
3 of
them.
those.
Right.
There was 3 of them that had char flavor, and if that's
Yep.
not your thing,
Sure.
then you're going to hate those. But
Yeah.
we
Yep.
all liked it.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Some people don't like juicy burgers that are.
yeah, some people don't
Rare.
rare,
Jamie.
bloody,
Exactly.
juicy.
Right.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a-
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So, how do you want it? Like 1, 2, 3,
let's
4.
give 3,
yeah.
2,
5.
1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's give
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, okay. 3,
So it's a bronze medal.
the Sizzler.
Oh,
Sizzler.
Yeah.
Sizzler.
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 And then we've got Mountain Holler.
Mountain Holler's number 2? Ooh.
Really?
Nice. Okay.
The Chalet is number 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
Yep.
Kudos to you 3. Kudos to all
Mount Holler,
12.
Chalet. Sis.
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
So again, that's number 3. Bronze, Sizzler.
Yep.
Silver to Mountain Holler. Chalet, holding
it.
it down with a great burger.
Yeah.
I would not have thought that going in
was
whatsoever.
fantastic.
I mean, nothing against the Chalet. It's just you would have thought, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah. Honestly, that would not have been the order I would have.
You know, when going into this, I tried, very hard, obviously, to keep an open mind, but I was kind of expecting the Sizzler to be
Yeah.
the best, the number 1.
oh, there have been almost every week if we're out and doing something, you mention a burger. Josh is like,
Yep.
it's like, man, you got to go to the Western Sizzler.
Western
Their burgers
Sizzler,
are-
they are.
They're fantastic.
Yep.
They're a great burger.
And
That
I'm
was-
sorry,
and
I
I
may
will-
be partial, but the Mad Hatter Tavern, my God, the juiciness of their burgers.
And now you are the
is-
assistant manager.
Right. True. We have to disclose that.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that, maybe
Yeah.
partial, But
I like the
it's
Mad Hatter's
phenomenal.
burgers. I don't like pan-fried burgers. That's not my thing.
See, I do.
Well,
I
Yeah.
love them that way.
Yeah.
Again, it just all goes back to what your personal
Sure.
preference is.
Sure.
Exactly.
That's
And
it.
each one of them, the other thing is each one of them have great, like Western Sizzling, the seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably put that seasoning
Yeah.
on a far less superior, like, meat than what that was.
I don't know, man.
On a 70-30.
I don't know.
It would be
that
great.
meats, that's ground sirloin, right?
And
Yeah.
the cafe is great
That's ground
too.
Which
sirloin.
ground
Yeah.
sirloin's like
Yeah.
80. No, I never worked at steakhouse.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty
But
sure it's
ground sirloin's like 86-14, I think.
Yeah.
So
It's fairly
That's
lean.
more of a lean,
It's leaner.
Yeah.
mean burger.
yeah.
Okay.
And then with that, you're not going to be as juicy either because the lower the fat content, obviously, the drier it's going to be.
Yeah.
And Mountain Holler and the Chalet holding it down with the char.
Yeah, man.
Char cannot be understated.
Char cannot be beaten in my book.
In
That's
my
just my
book.
opinion.
Yeah.
I like the char.
So if you're not a char person, you're probably going to want to look at some of these
Western
others.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
The
City,
Western Sizzling.
Mad Hatter. Dude, but if you, I want a flame to touch my burger.
Yeah. And I like the crispiness that was on the bun from the Chalet.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
that to me. And again, obviously these were just plain burgers. So
Right.
I was trying to kind of temper that with like, what would this be like with the other toppings on it? And in my mind too, the Chalet, that the amount of char flavor that it had, it wasn't near as intense as Grassy Creek, which I think was great too. But again,
Yeah, I liked Grassy
I haven't ever
Creek's.
actually had theirs before though. So
Yeah.
but that one from the Chalet with that flavor, with your mayo, mustard, and
Yeah.
lettuce, tomato,
Right.
onion, all that stuff on there, holds up very well.
Yep.
And Hef's had a good showing that I was really, since I hadn't
Hef
got
did
to
too.
have
Yeah.
a Hef's
Yeah.
burger since they've reopened.
Yeah.
Kudos to them for coming back strong. Still
Yeah,
with a
I've
good
not
product.
had a Hef's
Yep.
burger in a long time.
So-
Long
Yeah.
time. Last time I was there, I had wings, and they were good. They were good.
Yeah.
Hef's burgers are the most like
Burger like burgers.
the consistency of them is very good. Like if you want to eat a burger that's like more like a steak, like those would make excellent hamburger steaks
Yes. Yes.
because they're more. Maybe they mix it. They're mixed with something.
Or they're just more tightly packed.
Yeah, or they're
Yeah.
just more tightly packed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's one thing that Hef's is known for.
They're
And buddy,
very good.
let me tell you, a Hef's mushroom Swiss, fresh off the grill, is hard to beat. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of that.
I don't do mushrooms
Yeah.
unless they make me see things.
I don't, and that's the trick. What's so you do that. You've done a lot of that.
In the past, yeah.
You're not putting those on your burger.
No, I'm not putting
No.
those on my burger. No,
Don't
no, no.
suggest that.
No, don't do drugs, kids. Anyway, everybody that participated in this had an amazing burger, and we cannot thank you enough for doing this. They were all fantastic,
Yep.
and I'm gonna make it a point to go to every one of these places and order a burger now.
Yep.
In
Turns
one
out-
day. The burger
turns out-
challenge. One day burger challenge.
Yep. In one day.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, my veins are feeling a little clogged right now, actually.
Have Mitchell Medics follow
having
you.
all of these, realize, I mean, and this still, and again, this isn't every place in the county that makes burgers, because there's some places that close early in the day and we
Right.
just
Sure,
feel fair
sure.
trying to
Right.
have them sit around.
Mhm.
So, but this reiterates to me that we've got a bunch of fantastic places to go eat.
Dude, we got a bunch of badass restaurants. here.
100%, dude.
That you don't have to drive all the way to Asheville or somewhere to go.
No,
You know, definitely support local because, I mean, look at all this that we all definitely highly recommend.
Yeah.
1 through 12.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Can't go wrong with any of it.
Yeah, it just proves that Mitchell County's alive and well in the restaurant world, especially if you love.
We're eating good. We're eating good in Mitchell County.
We are eating good. Thank goodness.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's been our Mitchell County Burger Challenge.
Yep.
Blue Ridge, I believe, wasn't it?
Blue Ridge Burger Challenge.
There you
Include
go.
a
Blue Ridge
little is
Burger
that McDowell
Challenge.
in there, a little Switzerland.
Yeah, a little bit of, just a little bit.
A little higher up a mountain.
That's right.
Closest neighbor there.
That's
All right.
fun.
That was fun.
Yes.
All right, everybody. We'll
Thanks,
see you
guys.
next week for Christmas.
right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.